Welcome to Media Minute. For this episode, we're talking bad Christmas presents and weird history. We'll be back right after this. Welcome to Media Minute. I'm Michael Forward.
I'm Chris Raskowski.
And we're back again for another episode. I think last episode we mentioned we might be talking about some bad Christmas presents, but...
Yeah, we made a promise we didn't deliver on.
We did deliver on. That's a bad Christmas present right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But we're back and we're doing it now.
Yeah. So I'm basically cheating for this one. I'm going to Reddit and looking at the thread of bad Christmas presents. All right, here we go. First post. My husband's stepmother gave me, a 36-year-old at the time, a kindergarten-sized backpack. When I opened it, she said, I actually bought it for a child a few years ago, and she hated it. So I threw it in the closet, and I thought you'd like it. None of us did. We all think it's ugly.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. At least the backpack is usable in some sense, even though it's like... I picture one of those like kind of small, like Dora the Explorer type things.
Like those vinyl ones.
Yeah.
That are just, no. Such a terrible. But still,
like I said, at least it's a little bit usable. At least,
you can, definitely. I got one.
Yeah,
from my life.
Okay.
I got a gift card from the Body Shop.
Oh, okay.
When I was like 7.
Yeah. Gonna go in and buy some bath bombs.
Yeah. I was like 7, maybe 8. I don't know, but like you shouldn't bathe. Like baths are gross, by the way.
Yeah. It's basically you soup.
Yeah, you're just marinating in your own broth,
your own juices. Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta like bathe, drain it, do it again, drain it, rinse and repeat.
Waste a ton of water.
It's not going anywhere.
No, I'm a shower man, so like.
Yeah, you got to shower. You should probably shower after a bath.
Probably, just to get like the U juice off of you, for sure.
Yeah, sorry, I got into the weeds there. But don't give 7-year-olds body bath gift or Body Shop gift cards.
Yeah.
That's my advice. At least.
Yeah, give them like Toys R Us or something.
Yeah, and I don't even know who it was from. It was anonymous. Like,
from a secret admirer.
Yeah, I just showed up and was like, okay.
Check this one out. This post says, my mom is notorious for bad presents. I've had such delights such as toothpaste and vitamin pills wrapped up for me for Christmas.
Wait, hold on. Read that again.
I've had such delights such as toothpaste and vitamin pills wrapped up for me for Christmas. So Christmas morning, like opening up, some Flintstones.
Toothpaste isn't a terrible gift.
I could see it as like a stocking stuffer.
Yeah. You get those, like the fun size toothpaste.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still make those or not, but
they do make like travel size kits. Cause
like little shampoos, but toothpaste.
Yeah. Could be useful.
Yeah. I wouldn't be upset about that.
Yeah.
Dental hygiene is important.
It is.
Yeah, we're getting...
Let's see. What's it? A dish towel. I was 8 years old.
I can kind of relate.
Yeah. That's up there with the bath bomb.
The Body Shop.
Body Shop.
Are they still around? I
have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not a big bath bomb guy, so.
Yeah. I'm just looking for like little short ones.
All right, I'll try to talk and fill some time.
Fill it in.
So Carol Baskin did an AMA on Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
I missed it. I don't know how that got past me.
I've seen the first couple episodes of the second season because the second season
Oh, you're watching it? Yeah.
I
haven't seen it.
It's not quite as compelling as like the first season. Because the first season, you had that episode, it's like, these people are pretty out there, whatever. And then they ended off like the first episode of the first season with, and this lady probably killed her husband. And then it just kind of went downhill from there. A lot of it does focus the second season though about the disappearance of her husband. And they kind of
Oh, it does, really?
Yeah, they go down to like Puerto Rico or whatever, and like talk to like some of the business associates that guy had down there, and there's some.
So is it more about Carol Baskin than?
It's. I mean, Joe's in jail, so
Yeah, I
there's
suppose.
only so much they can do with him. Like they kind of cover the thing where he asked for the presidential pardon, which we all know didn't really turn out.
Didn't look bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It kind of felt like the people on the outside were more capitalizing on Joe. Joe was like, yeah, I think they kind of went too far getting the limo and stuff. And, you know,
Oh man.
yeah, within the first like 3 episodes, Joe almost seems like the most reasonable person so far, which is kind of crazy because the whole thing was nuts. We're now a Tiger King podcast, by the way.
Yeah. There you go. So, weren't we talking about something else?
Yeah, Christmas presents. Bad
Yeah.
Christmas present.
Actually, you know what? I'm a pivot a little
Yeah,
bit
go for it.
to a great Christmas present.
Okay.
Socks.
Socks are always useful.
Yeah. They get dogged a lot. And I'm not talking about the socks that come in like the Ziploc bag
Yeah.
or the like fancy like Argyle kind. Like socks that are basically like gloves for your feet.
Yeah.
Those things are amazing. Not the individual toes.
No, that's weird.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah. I
But like a solid sock?
a good sock, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always kind of a joke in my family when I was growing up. Like, I would get socks every year, but the socks were always they weren't like from the family. They were always labeled as from Santa. So it's like the guy supposedly has like a toy warehouse and a slave army of elves building toys, but he's got a warehouse full of socks that, you know, it was always the thing. I'd always get socks from Santa every year, which is fine.
Oh yeah. Like this is a pro sock podcast.
Yeah.
but what the hell, Santa? Come on, you can do better than that.
I wanted a GameCube. No. These are socks.
But yes, a killer pair of socks, or
Yeah.
well, hopefully more than a pair. But yeah,
Yeah.
thumbs up.
I'm trying to think of my best gift. Got a pair of cross-country skis one year. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Really like to get back into that, actually. It's good exercise.
Oh, for sure.
What else? I got like a really neat like RC car one year that had like tracks on it. Remember when RC vehicles, you'd see like advertised on like television all the time? Usually Saturday morning.
Yeah, like this one does the loop.
This one does the loop.
Yeah, that was great.
3 hours of battery time.
And you just sat there and hold the trigger.
Well, those were the slack cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. And they'd always fly off the corners.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There'd always be like a loop-to-loop in the commercial, no matter what.
Do they still make those?
Slack cars, I'm pretty sure they do.
I haven't been in the toy section in a really long time, so I have
Well, I mean,
no
they
idea.
don't even... I mean, every year you get like the Sears Wish Book,
Yeah.
at least here in Canada. I think they had it in the States as well. But like you get it like
probably some version.
September, and then you go to the back, and then like the next few months we're like looking at the back of that Sears Wish Book and saying, oh man, it'd be cool if I had like the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier that takes up half the room.
Buddy of mine still has one of those.
That's probably worth bank.
It is.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that was.
Well,
I mean, I guess we got like an Amazon catalog.
yeah, we did get an app,
On the ta- on
but
the
it's
table.
weird because there's no prices or anything. It's just like,
Yeah.
we have this. What?
Like, well, of course you do. You're Amazon.
Well, I mean, their prices kind of shift around a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some Amazon.
Yeah.
They have done me well.
I mean, do kids like play with toys? I feel like toys are more a collector's item now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have within the last couple of years, like I bought like a few reissued Transformers.
Nice.
Because like get them when I was a kid. It's like, I want Optimus Prime. I've never had Optimus Prime, so I bought myself Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Not the old one. It's like a reissued one, but
Oh, that doesn't matter.
yeah, I now have Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Pick yourself up a Lino.
Yeah. I have the Ghostbusters car.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, I had the car and I had the 4 guys. That was the best Christmas present, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, I got that, I think it was 4. Like, it was pre-kindergarten. Like
Nice.
so that would have been like 1987. Yeah, I got the car and the 4 Ghostbusters for Christmas that year.
I had Egon.
Yeah.
I think that might have been it.
They did like another, like they kept reissuing them with like, be like, and now they have like scary faces, and you flip a button and it will like flip to like a scary face.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah. I remember
Yeah.
those.
It's the sports Ghostbusters, that kind of thing.
I'm definitely going to have to cut to that.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters!
Spangler, this lab is spooky.
Venkman, yacht if ahead! Ah! It's full speed ahead! What an eyeful! Let's split!
Great car. Step on it. Yikes, it's Highway Hunter. Looks like he got a rise out of you. We're out of here.
The Real Ghostbusters, each sold separately, new from Kenner.
Safe.
Well, apparently the new movie's out now.
Yeah,
And
I have.
yeah, the audience score is like 96%, and the critic score is like 63. So
Which is. They never balance out.
no, it's always one extreme or the other.
Yeah.
Usually the critics love it, the audience hate it, or or it's the other way around.
I don't get it.
No.
Yeah, so I was just sitting here thinking about why that.
I've heard
Would work.
I've heard rumblings that they're going to re-release High C Cooler though, like Ecto Cooler.
Okay.
It's like a,
Why not?
Yeah. I never had that when I was a kid, but you always see it advertised like High C Ecto or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I'm pretty sure I've eaten Ghostbusters like SpaghettiOs though when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are. I mean.
It's just like SpaghettiOs.
Spaghettios.
But it was like a vague shape of like the no symbol or stuff like that.
Like a ghost. Like kind of a ghost.
Kind of a ghost, yeah. There's only so much you can do with pasta.
Shout out to SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
This is a pro SpaghettiO podcast.
Yeah.
We will defend
We
SpaghettiOs.
will-
That's
There's nothing wrong with a can of SpaghettiOs.
that's the only point I'm here to make.
Yeah. Somehow we moved from Christmas to SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. It makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I want SpaghettiOs.
I have to go to the store after this. I got a hankering for SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. Can I help you, sir?
Yeah.
No.
It's a weird thing. Like, I know that I could buy this back home where I grew up, but I've never seen it here. It's a can of like gravy and meatballs. I have not seen a can of gravy and meatballs here.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And you can't order it out like from Amazon or anything either. Like, where'd the gravy and meatballs go?
This is tripping me out because I feel like I've seen it
You may have.
on the shelves like in town.
Maybe I missed it.
But maybe I could be totally wrong.
Yeah. Who knows?
Gravy and meatballs, where you at?
Yeah. It's another like childhood favorite. That's probably like,
Yeah. IKEA?
yeah.
Man, their meatballs are ridiculously good.
I've heard.
You gotta try them.
Yeah.
If you can find an IKEA, I know. it might
Yeah,
be
we're
hard
not
right now,
anywhere. We're not anywhere close to an IKEA.
but they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Would you want some IKEA meatballs for Christmas?
Yeah. That would be a fantastic present.
There you go.
You can buy them frozen.
Yeah, I'm
All of a sudden, we're shilling for IKEA.
definitely pro
bad.
meatball.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's a ball of meat.
Yep. Especially get like a big one. Get like some onion and stuff inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can customize it.
Yeah.
To know.
Get some like sweet and sour sauce or something on them.
I'm usually going spicy.
Yeah, for
What?
sure.
We always go to food.
We always record these like just before lunch, so that might be the
Yeah, right. All right. Let's get back on topic.
okay.
Maybe.
Do you got some Christmas presents, or you want to pivot?
Oh man, I'm stalling bad. Yeah, let's go to weird history.
All right, we'll move on to weird history.
I'm gonna leave that pause in, by the way.
We are professionals.
Every Sunday.
Yep.
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first? What's,
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay. 1518.
Yep.
The dancing craze.
Yeah, I've heard about
Germany, mass hysteria.
Yeah.
People. There was one. Well, I guess it started with one woman, Frau Troflin, I believe.
Yep.
I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, she started just tapping her toes, getting the beat going,
that. Yeah.
and people started joining in, and it just escalated, and people started. They estimated about 15 people a day were dying
Yeah.
just from dancing.
Yeah.
Nonstop. Like,
Dance
they would-
themselves to exhaustion and
Yeah.
yeah.
That's really the story. It is.
Yeah,
It's mass
there was a
hysteria.
dancing plague because
Yeah.
people couldn't stop dancing.
Yeah, in Germany in 1518.
Yep.
They just started dancing, and I guess, I don't know. They got
And there's no like answer to like, you know, if it was a virus or
just a good beat.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, microphones weren't around then, so we'll never know.
Yeah.
But maybe they were just
It was like
crushing a banger.
their first time like Darude sandstorm was
Yeah.
naturally occurring sandstorm. All right, here's my first one. I'm stealing all these from BuzzFeed, by the way, so take the validity of these. You might have to look it up on Snopes to see if these are actually valid or not.
Yeah.
All right. In the 13th century, Pope Gregory the Ninth declared war on cats.
Come again?
The Pope declared war on cats.
No.
Because they were
What?
they were witchy. They were associated with witches.
Oh, okay. I mean, I see the red string connecting the dots, but
Yeah. Well, here's the other string. It's believed that because of all these cats were killed, the rat population increased, and then the Black Death came.
I mean, cats. I mean, you need a mouser,
Yep.
like. So maybe. Yeah, I believe that.
Yep. Yeah, there was a war on cats.
It's believable.
Yeah.
But okay. So, witches liked cats, so they got rid of the cats, and then the rats ran.
Yeah, it ran rapid, and then of course the rats were the plague carriers, so plague happened.
Mistakes were made.
Yep. Here's the fun thing that I like about popes, like the fact that there were anti-popes.
What?
Yeah, there were anti-popes.
What do you mean?
There were like people who declared that, like, said that like the current pope wasn't valid, so they declared themselves their own pope, so they were the anti-pope.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah. Which was
Like, were they Satanists?
no, they just didn't believe that the current real pope was popish enough.
Like, not my president?
Yeah,
kind
but
of thing?
basically.
Oh.
So some people were declared the anti-pope.
Weird.
Is
That's what we're talking about.
is there
Talking about weird
is there an anti-pope mobile? That's what I want to know. I want to see a comic between the pope and the anti-pope.
stuff. Yeah, like a showdown.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Apparently there were like a bunch of them. There were like 20, like throughout.
What?
Yeah, like 20 anti-popes.
You have to vanquish your opponent in hand-to-hand combat.
I guess.
I think that's how it should be settled.
Can you just declare yourself the anti-pope? Like that's what I want. Like, could I be the anti-pope?
Yeah, like if you just say it, does that make you it? Maybe.
I'm not Catholic, but you know,
Same.
yeah.
Well, that probably qualifies you as
Well,
more of an anti-pope,
You would think. You would think.
being not Catholic.
Yeah. The unpope.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you pronounce pope backwards?
E-pop.
There you go. Do
Yeah.
that.
E-pop. It's like K-pop, but more papal?
Yes.
Sure. What else you got?
The bullet in the tree.
Okay.
This is kind of a famous one.
Yeah.
But basically, a woman killed herself, and her brother was blamed her, I don't know, his husband or boyfriend, but the guy she was in a relationship with. And he tried to shoot him,
Yeah.
and he just kind of grazed him, and the bullet went into the tree behind him.
Yeah.
And then 20 years later, they went to just basically shot down the tree, but it was a big tree, so they had to blow it up.
Yeah.
Basically. TNT, I think. And then that bullet came, like, when they,
Blew it up.
yeah, it shot the guy back.
So it's a two-shot bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of been debunked. Well, there's a lot of skepticism around it, whether it's a true story or not. Like, the names can't be found, but it is a cool story.
It seems plausible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, dude tries to shoot
Because,
a guy.
yeah, it's basically like a piece of shrapnel, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
yeah.
But its validity is in question, I guess.
Yeah.
But
There's no solid
yeah, no, still,
solid evidence against it.
but still a fun story.
Yeah. All right. Second one for me. In 1820, an entire town held a trial against tomatoes.
Yours are way better than mine.
Like I said, I'm stealing mine from BuzzFeed,
Fair
which
enough.
probably stole it from Reddit.
Yeah,
if we're being honest.
Yeah.
The tangy red fruit was once considered evil and poisonous by much of the world. To dispel the rumors that tomatoes were lethal, Robert Gibbon Johnson ate a basket full of them in front of a crowd in Salem, New Jersey. We're astonished to see that he hadn't keeled over in one bite. So I guess they thought they were like poisonous for some reason.
Why though?
Yeah. It was also a place called Salem, New Jersey. What's with Salem's?
Yeah. Don't.
They don't have a good
Stop,
history.
like,
Don't
stop.
don't call your community Salem.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Yeah.
You're asking for trouble. Oh man, I went to high school with a kid who would eat tomatoes like they were apples. Freaked me out.
Yeah.
It was upsetting.
It's kind of it's one of those things that it isn't illegal but feels wrong.
Yeah, it ain't right.
Yeah.
I know it's technically a fruit,
Yeah.
which is fine, but don't do that.
No.
Chop it up.
Yeah.
Put it in something.
Cherry tomatoes, just eat cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
If you're going to go that way, eat cherry tomatoes. Pop it in your mouth. Good to go.
I'll compromise and agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes. But a whole tomato, like a beefsteak tomato, and just chomping into it?
Yeah. No.
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 We're trying to live in a polite society. I mean, that's not how you do it.
Listen, there are rules, okay? Some not written, but there are rules.
Yeah, like, everyone knows not to do that.
Yeah.
It's unspoken.
All right. What do you got next?
Was it my turn?
Yeah.
The whole thing about turkeys, if you leave them out in the rain, they just kind of look up.
And drown?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not true.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everybody. I want to live in a world where that is true. Because it's
Just
I don't know
look
why.
out the window and there's a bunch of turkeys with their heads up, like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm just the bearer of bad news today.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you
Wait.
ever
So, what's that?
speaking of animals, did you ever see footage of the time that they blew up a whale with dynamite on a beach?
I think I don't think I've seen the video, but I think I've seen pictures of it.
It's fantastic.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to look that up and cut that in right about
Yeah.
here.
All right, Fred, you can take your hands out of your ears. Here comes pieces of...
Speaking of weird history, at one point they blew a whale up with dynamite. I think it like wrecked somebody's car too, because like there were bits flying for like miles.
I think you're right.
Yeah, because they used so much.
Oh, man, okay. This is gonna take like an hour of interneting.
Oh man! All right, going back to the tomato theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, ketchup was once sold as medicine.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean everything was once sold as
Yeah,
medicine.
yeah, basically.
Heroin, cocaine.
Blood loss.
Yeah. By some leeches?
Leeches actually do work
Yeah.
in certain cases.
Yeah. And maggots.
Yeah.
Maggots will only eat dead flesh. So if they're trying to get,
If you got gangrene.
if you got gangrene, they'll cover you with maggots. They'll eat away the dead flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got to be careful. Like they got to get them all out.
Oh, yeah, for
In
sure.
time.
Yeah, no, you don't want like bloat flies and stuff like coming
Yes.
out of you. It's, apparently it was concentrated in the pill form and so one as well. So
Ketchup pills?
I don't know how you can get ketchup pills, but apparently they were a thing.
Can you? Are they available? I want to see if we can buy these. I want to buy some ketchup pills.
All right, well, you do your next one. Let me see if
Okay.
I can find ketchup pills.
The Iron Maiden. The sarcophagus that they would put you in, that on the inside, you'd basically stand up, and it would penetrate you with these spikes, and you'd slowly bleed to death. Also not true. Well, it's debatable, but
Yeah, it's
it didn't show up until it's kind of like art becoming reality. It seems, allegedly.
all right. I found
You got something?
it's basically like red capsules.
I imagine they'd be red.
Yeah, and I've also found like some old timey ads from the 1800s.
Nice.
Yep. Sick of being cooped up at home? Ketchup with life. Dr. Kilkenny's ketchup.
Hey, red sugar.
That'll fix you up.
And ketchup is pretty good.
It is.
So we're not dogpiling on ketchup.
All right. Going back to Roman times, Roman Emperor Caligula planned to make his favorite horse a senator.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Well, I mean, I think one of the Canadian prime ministers, one of the like, early ones, like used to consult with this like dead dog.
Oh yeah.
I think it was like Mackenzie King or something like that. One of the old Canadian PMs.
Man. Politicians, not even once.
Nope. Get another one?
I think I'm out.
You think? Okay.
But
Well, I'll keep.
I do have a question.
Sure.
What would happen in science fiction if aliens landed on Earth today? I know not all sci-fi is like alien based. Like there's like Planet of the Apes and
Yeah.
stuff like that, or like
Blade Runner type stuff.
well, even Ghostbusters, right?
Yeah, that's sci-fi.
But what would happen? Would it just destroy the industry, or
Yeah,
more of a thought experiment? Sorry, everybody.
I mean, a good amount of sci-fi is kind of us versus them, Starship Troopers type.
Yeah.
Aliens are the bad guys.
Like, would it ruin it? Like, we're just like, oh, it's not really science fiction anymore.
Yeah,
Do we still write about it, or do you move on? Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I think science fiction would still be around, but probably the topics would be change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it would ruin like a lot of writers' careers.
Yeah.
It's like, ah, crap, aliens are here. I don't know what to write about now.
Okay. All right. Here's another weird historical fact.
Oh.
In Victorian England, people used to take pictures of their dead relatives in lifelike positions to keep as mementos.
I did know that one.
Yeah, that you've seen.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
It's
they basically like tie them up in a chair just so they don't
Yeah.
slump over, and
kind of
They
Weekend
have-
at Bernie's.
yeah,
It,
it's like the last photo that you have with them.
I mean, I
And-
get it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the whole waking thing as well, like which was like big in Ireland. Like you'd have the body in like your living room, and you keep it there for like 3 days just to make sure like the guy didn't just like wake up before you buried him.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have this on the list or whatever, but like people used to have like graves with like bells that would run down to the casket.
Yeah, in case-
and then they ring the bell just in case like you
And
woke
got a
up in
dude,
a
like,
coffin.
on a stool, just like sitting there.
Yeah, just waiting just to see.
Graveyard shift.
Yeah. This one you probably knew as well. Before alarm clocks, there were people called knocker-uppers who would literally knock on people's windows to wake them up in time for work.
I didn't know that.
No?
No.
Yeah, people would go around and, like, rap on your door at, like, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's like, time to get up.
That is a... Yeah.
Be a professional knocker-upper.
That is a honorable profession.
Yeah.
Well done, whoever did that.
I like this one. 1923, a jockey died in the middle of a race but still won.
I think I might have heard about this one.
Yeah.
Did he even have like a heart attack?
Yeah, he had a heart attack in the middle of the race, but the horse reached the finish line first. So,
It counts?
yeah. Here's the part that I like in what they have in this article. Hayes won, but sadly also was last. I mean, hopefully it was his last.
Yeah, it's probably time to call it a wrap if you...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he died, right?
Yeah,
So,
unless you weekend at Bernie's like your jockey.
have him on poles.
Lash him down. Nobody says he's got to be alive.
Yeah, maybe that's not a rule.
There's no rules about dogs playing basketball.
That's true.
Yep. Ancient Romans often used stale urine as mouthwash.
That's not surprising.
Yep. Apparently it had some of the best natural cleaning agents. It was also used to make colored dyes more effective. I heard about the dyes thing as well that they used. Apparently the ammonia in the urine helps that out.
So, are we wasting urine?
We could be. I think we found more effective ways to do things.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe that's a step backwards.
Yep.
I don't think we need to.
Roman gladiators often became celebrities and even endorsed products, a lot like athletes do today. And I knew about this because apparently in the script for the original Gladiator movie, they actually had that. They had
really?
Russell Crowe's character like endorsing products, but they cut it from the script because nobody believed that like it was actually a thing.
Well, fame and advertising definitely go hand in hand.
Yeah, if you'd have
That makes sense.
Bruticus or whatever, like
Yeah, like-
saying, "This is my favorite clay tablet."
Yeah, you get a sword sponsorship.
Bostonius's bronze is the best. Oh boy! Also, gladiator sweat was considered an aphrodisiac. So I don't know if like they're like toweling down the gladiators afterwards, and then
Man, sex and violence.
yep.
It's just
Well, Roman times were like
they were all about it.
crazy. Well, even before Photoshop, Stalin would literally have his photos retouched to remove people he didn't like.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know how they did it.
Well, the article I'm looking at is like starts with like 4 people, then it's down to 3, then it's down to 1, and then it's just like Stalin.
It's just him.
Yep.
So he's just gonna take a selfie,
Yeah.
or at least make it look like it was a selfie.
The only person I like is myself.
Oh, we got something wrong on the last episode.
Did we?
Yep. We said Boris Yeltsin. Oh wait, no. We got the Russian guy wrong with the wine stain on his head.
Yeah, okay.
We said
That wasn't Yeltsin?
Gorbachev.
Gorbachev. Yeah.
Yeah, we got that wrong.
Yeah.
So correction made.
There we go.
We're back in good standings.
Between the 11th and 19th century, a number of Buddhist monks successfully mummified themselves.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
They adopted a practice called Soku Shinbutsu. I probably butchered that.
It sounds like you nailed it.
Yeah, Shoku Shinbutsu. In which they gradually wean themselves off food and water, essentially starve themselves to death over the course of 1,000 days.
1,000 days?
Yeah.
That's like years. Holy crap. That's like 4.5 years?
Yeah, I think they would eat like pine needles or something like that, something that would like dehydrate them.
I can't endorse or condone that.
Mummifying yourself?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not saying I'm against mummification,
No.
but not like that.
No.
That's
What's your favorite type of mummy?
well, Egyptian, obviously.
Yeah, the classic.
Yeah.
I kind of like the Bog Mummies.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah.
But I'm going like Boris Karloff.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe I'm old school. I don't know.
All right, here we go. A novel about a seemingly unsinkable ship that was hit by an iceberg was published in 1898, 14 years before the Titanic sunk. The name of the ship in the novel was called the Titan.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I got nothing with that one. I was like,
It's like, good guess, I guess. This is the last one for the article. I've heard about this one before as well. Charlie Chaplin once entered a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest and came in 20th place.
yeah, I've heard that one. That one's hilarious.
Yeah.
I feel like he almost did that on purpose. I got like,
I could see entering the contest on purpose, yes, but
like he, because he wore makeup and stuff.
yeah,
So like, I could see him disguising himself as not him,
yeah.
or what, which is I guess just a disguise. So I could see that being like a troll.
Yeah. I've also, like, I can't confirm this right now. I've also heard about, like, musicians who, like, enter, like, karaoke contests.
Yeah.
And they do their own stuff, and then they end up in, like, second place.
Didn't that happen to Dolly Parton?
I think maybe?
I might be getting this wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone like that. Yeah, it was like a super, like
No.
not even famous, just like iconic
Yeah.
person. They lose the contest.
I keep thinking U2 for some reason.
I'm still mad at them for forcing their album on my phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Who does that?
Can I shove my album, which I don't have yet, but if I make an album,
One day.
can I just shove it on Bono's phone?
Yeah.
Be like, take it.
His Nokia.
His flip phone.
His flip phone. I could see Bono having a flip phone. That seems Bono's speed.
Yeah, he's all about, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't got much to say about Bono. But I'm still a little salty about that whole album drop.
Yeah.
Didn't appreciate that.
You brought up Dolly Parton. I do know, like, there's a couple Dolly Parton things that she's well liked. She's
Dolly Parton's fantastic.
Yeah. Apparently, like, she...
Jolene?
Yeah. I think if you write her and ask for like, a kid's book, like, she'll send your kids, like, books or something like that. There's some sort of...
Oh, yeah. She has like a book program.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it.
And apparently, I think whatever region she grew up in or, like, she lives in had, like, one of the lowest graduation rates around. And then, so she basically made scholarships. Like, okay, if you graduate, here's $500. And, like, the rates went through the roof. So she's good for literacy and, like, all that stuff. She's
Nice.
a great person.
Yeah.
Good on Dolly.
Yeah.
She's working 9 to 5.
Okay, so this is a podcast all about Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton now.
I would have no problem doing an entire Dolly Parton podcast.
Oh, didn't she do a movie with Stallone? Rhinestone, was that Rhinestone Cowboy?
Yeah. I think. Yeah, what?
I think that was Dolly and Stallone. I could be wrong.
I think.
You're gonna look that up?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up right now. Hold on a second. If you can just kind of run offense for a minute.
Sure. Listen, gangster rap might be hard, but Loretta Lynn is harder.
Fist City.
Yeah.
Fist City. Just look that up. Cause
I mean, the whole beef thing, man. She also did "You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man." That's kind of hard.
Oh yeah, she's tough as nails.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best not to swear because Loretta Lynn is just.
Yeah. And speaking of movies, there was a movie about her called Coal Miner's Daughter. Had Tommy Lee Jones and
Sissy Spacek.
Sissy Spacek.
Love that movie.
Basic. I can't say it's basic.
Sissy Spacek. It is a little tricky.
It's a lot of sisses.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to use the de-esser.
De-esser. Yep.
What was I looking at?
Rhinestone Cowboy. It's like
this is bad television.
Do.
I'm trying, man. Our internet is not working right. Ryan.
I'm going to give it a shot as well. Okay.
Yeah, find another. BuzzFeed article or whatever the hell you looked at.
Hold on, Rhinestone Cowboy movie. Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone, Dolly Parton.
It's got a 14% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Oh, get out of here.
a 4 out of 10 on IMDb. Its budget was $28 million and it took in $21 million. So,
Ooh, came in at a loss there.
yeah. Well, I want to see the audience score though for Rotten Tomatoes for this
That's got to have
because the critics
at least a cult following.
35.
Really?
Yeah,
Oof.
that is pretty bad.
Nah,
But
screw
yeah.
that. That movie's awesome.
So,
Dolly Parton rocks.
You got a young Sly Stallone. Like, I don't know if it's post Rocky or not. Man, Stallone's got a lot of poorly rated movies.
Yeah, over the top though. I love that movie. I don't care what anyone says. That movie's amazing.
I love the fact that they thought it was going to be so popular that they set up arm wrestling like leagues.
Oh, it should have worked.
How did he receive a 10% audience score from going on Jimmy Kimmel in 2010?
What?
I know Jimmy Kimmel's not the most liked, but wow. Huh. I'm just looking at Stallone movies now.
Yeah.
Nighthawks. What's your favorite Rocky movie?
My favorite Rocky movie. Ooh. That's I don't even know if that seems like a trap. That seems like a trick question.
How so? You can have a
Like
favorite.
you got Mr. T,
Rocky 3, yeah?
and then you got Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah. Apparently they re-released Rocky 4 this year. It's called Rocky 4, Rocky versus Drago.
And then there's like that one like with Tommy Gunn.
That was Rocky 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was...
I'll go Rocky 2.
yeah. Rocky 2, solid. I do have a soft spot for Rocky 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is.
It's
That's a
looks
gem. It is good.
Because you got Hearts on Fire for
Yeah.
the training montage.
Yeah.
You know, going to Russia. He basically solves the Cold War
Yeah, basically, yeah.
in a boxing match.
You will lose.
Yeah.
I will destroy you.
I must kill you.
Oh, man, they're all good.
Yeah.
Up until 5. 5's debatable.
Best Rambo movie.
The second one.
Yeah. First Blood Part 2.
Yeah.
Have you seen the last Rambo movie that they put out?
Which one was the last one? Because I saw like the...
Came out in 2019, Rambo Last Blood.
I don't think... I saw the one before that.
Okay.
It was kind of like the comeback Rambo.
Yeah, the one where he's in like a South Asian.
Yeah, in Cambodia, I think.
Yeah. I remember some really bad CGI in that. There's this shot where like a famous scene where like somebody's guts get exposed and it looks super bad.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. Just seeing
But
what,
it was still fun. It was still fun to watch.
yeah.
I liked it.
I have not seen any of the Expendable movies.
I can't say I have either. Or, no.
Yeah. Nothing about them real like they did. You know, it's basically like a big crossover thing where they have like all the big action stars, but I've never actually seen one.
Did they ever make the female version of that one? I know there was talks, but I don't know if it ever...
I don't think they actually did.
It was like Sigourney Weaver, Linda Hamilton.
Yeah. Judge Dredd. Remember that one?
Which one?
I am the law.
No! Oh, I definitely have to look that up.
Why did you judge me?
You killed innocent people.
The means to an end.
You started a massacre.
I caused the revolution.
You betrayed the law.
It's got Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but it's
Yeah,
got,
he's just kind of in there.
the Carl Urban Dredd was a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that was basically just a remake of Raid.
Yeah, kind of.
It's kind of
Yeah, this
running around a building just
Yeah.
killing people.
But-
But it just felt like a paint by numbers kind of. It was still cool.
yeah.
I'm not trash talking it. But it felt like a Raid remake for sure.
Yeah. I like that universe though, kind of like the mega city
Yeah.
type thing. That's like post-apocalyptic. Everybody just lives in squalor in the future. Based on an old comic. I think it might actually have was it in heavy. No, it wasn't in Heavy Metal. It was in I think it's like 2000 AD or something like that. I haven't actually read any of the old Dread stuff.
Yeah, that was never a comic I really explored.
It's more British.
Is that like an Alan Moore project or something?
It could be.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I feel like.
But yeah, I think it was like kind of in like a British comic magazine type thing. Basically the English version of heavy metal.
Okay.
Because like heavy metal was originally French.
Yeah, Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah.
Give us a follow, man. I follow you on Twitter, so you can at least give a like.
There you go.
That's a big ask.
There you go. Speaking of comics, do you have like an old favorite?
Saga.
Yep, Saga.
Saga's great.
Apparently, there's a new issue coming out soon.
Yeah, they're kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
Apparently, it's been a while.
It's it's been a minute for sure.
Yeah.
But it was just the old classic X-Men. I was definitely a Marvel kid.
Yeah.
DC, I had no interest in.
Yeah, I liked.
Well, okay, wait, sorry. Swamp Thing, was that Marvel or DC?
Swamp Thing's DC.
Okay.
Have you seen the old Swamp King movie, like the 1980s version?
Swamp King?
Swamp Thing, yeah. Swamp King is like Tiger King, but in a swamp.
Yeah. Yeah. Who did that? Was it Wes Craven?
Yeah, it was Craven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love that movie. It's great.
It's like there's like
corny,
a sex scene where they eat a pickle.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird, but it's still amazing.
Yeah. Apparently, like the guy who did it, it was like his first like foray into like comic movies. Like he had like the rights to like a few like DC properties, and I think originally he wanted to do Batman, but Batman was like too big to like budget wise. So
Give you a Swamp Thing.
Started with Swamp Thing.
No, that's a great movie.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Oh, it's strange as.
Yeah, I haven't
Very
seen
strange.
it though, but I remember like the scene where they like eat the pickle.
Oh, you haven't seen it, dude? Watch
No,
it.
I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's been like 20 years.
Well, yeah. I haven't. It's not like I watched it this
Yeah.
week or anything. I might have to do that tonight.
Yeah. Original
Yeah, no, it's so good.
Craven Swamp Thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wes Craven. Well done, sir.
Yeah, that was a bit of a. I think Craven at the time was like he didn't want to be pigeonholed as like a horror guy, so that's why they went in that direction.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Craven movie?
I mean, the obvious answer is Nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you?
Not.
I've never been a huge Wes Craven fan.
Yeah. Did he do Hills Have Eyes?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he did. Actually, yeah, that was a. Oh man, I always get Wes Craven and John Carpenter mixed up.
Yeah.
Because I know one of the two did Last House on the Left.
Yeah.
I want to say Craven.
Insert like caption with like correct.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make a graphic on wrong.
Yeah.
But I think it was Wes Craven who did Last House on the Left.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I mean, how we doing for time?
we've hit 50 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah. Want to wrap it up there?
Yeah.
Save ourselves like a few megabytes.
Oh man, a couple gigs.
Couple gigs.
BitChute, what happened, man?
Yeah.
Wait, why? I'll get.
Yeah, we won't get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm Michael Forward.
I'm Chris Raskowski. Please like and subscribe and do all that internet stuff.
Yeah, if you have any topic suggestions, let us know. Comment.
Yeah. Let us know when we're wrong, because it happens quite often.
Oh, yeah. We are literally talking out of some orifice.
Yeah, below the equator.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
That is a great note to end on.
Bye.
See you next time.